Hey everyone, I'm at Pier 57, Chelsea, on the west side of Manhattan, and we're gonna go in there and we're gonna see what they have. I'm gonna try some different vendors as well. In the hallway that leads to the market itself, there's a wall called Meet the Chefs. And here you can see who the head chefs are at all the different vendors here. So you have Italian food, you have a specialty coffee shop, a lot of Indian food, Northeastern Thai. I believe Zaab Zaab is from Elmhurst, so I'm really anxious to try that out. We have Mexican food, food from the Caribbean, Nom Wah, and Cajun, and then also my favorite ice cream in all of New York. So this is in cooperation with the James Beard Foundation. These are the vendors. And then this is what it looks like. There's Bird and Branch, it's a coffee shop, the Galley. This is a lobster roll place right on the right. Indian food. So I'm at Bird and Branch right now, and this is the menu right here. So what was recommended to me was the Sunbird, which has pineapple juice. I've never seen espresso with pineapple juice. But what I think I want to try is the Sparrow. Lemon soda topped with espresso. She's pouring lemon syrup over, and now she's topping it with espresso. I don't think I've ever tried anything like this, so I'm really curious as to what this Sparrow, I believe, is going to taste like.
All right.
Thank you. Lemon soda topped with a shot of espresso. I'm guessing it's going to have a little bit of a bitter taste to it. It does. This is probably the most interesting espresso drink that I think I've ever had. So this is the rooftop. So there are no food vendors or drink vendors up here, but you could get a great view of Little Island, the World Trade Center. You could see the ferries, and then you could see New Jersey on the other side. And while the view is obstructed to the north, there is this nice little artificial grass area where you could just kind of relax, and there's also seating up above. And you also have the option to climb up to here, and you could kind of scale the top all around here, and you could do this on both sides. I'm gonna make Nom Wah my first stop. So this is a Chinatown place, and right here you could check this out. They have everything on the menu, and you do have to be careful because some things do sell out, especially the dumplings. You can see they're out of 2 of them already. It gets pretty loud and pretty crowded in the main dining hall, but behind it on the other side of the James Beard platform, there's a large area, mostly standing, where you could stand, eat, kind of mingle if you'd like, and then right behind you, you'll have views of Little Island like this. So I'm starting with Nom Wah. I got the fried chicken with noodles. You can see it right here. And I also want to try something I've never tried before, which is their ginger lemonade. You can see right. So the chicken's mostly dark meat. You can see right here. I'm going to take a bite of it now. So it's very tender. I'm going to try the noodles next. And it's also, I like, I'm tasting some maybe sesame sauce. And the sesame seeds, it's covered with sesame seeds. I enjoyed the noodles and the chicken, especially the chicken. So Nom Wah, they raised the bar pretty high for my first stop on my food tour here of Market 57. And then I'm also showing you, this is the ginger lemonade. You could really taste the ginger. It's got a strong ginger taste. And Zaab Zaab has a small menu. It's kind of like street food. You have somtam, you have larb, and then some other Thai things like green curry, crab curry, and Thai ceviche. So Zaab Zaab has its own seating area. You could watch everything being prepared there, and you're kind of facing the bar. And then behind you is the view. So that's the Hudson River, some of the west side skyline. And I'm having the ribeye larb. So the meat is cooked, and it's also cured in lime juice. It's minced, and this is kind of a Thai street food. If you don't want to get too messy, you could just put some of the beef onto the lettuce. roll it up and just kind of like eat it with your hands, just like this. So the larb does get a little messy no matter how hard you try, but I love anything with lime juice, and that's the main thing. Sometimes larb is raw, and that's what they use to cure it. For my third stop, I'm gonna do beso. So it's Japanese style fried chicken, and there's also sushi crispy rice, as well as some sandwiches and snacks. I'm gonna be going for the sushi with the crispy rice. You can kind of see what the options are right here. This is the crispy rice trio. So you could pick from 3 different options. I got the mushroom, the salmon, and this is shrimp toast with seaweed on top right over here. These are made to order. So the rice is extra crispy on the outside. You can see the inside of it there, but you could tell it's fresh. And on the outside, I mean, these really kind of look like fried tofu, but they're fried rice cakes. I've only ever had these one other time, and it was at Koi in Midtown. Now I'm at Good to Go. This is gonna be the last savory thing I try in Market 57. So if you take a look at the menu behind me, I got the lamb. So this is lamb, there's mint yogurt inside, and it's over vegetables. Here's a closer look. So first I tried the lamb without the mint yogurt sauce to see what it was like. And take a closer look here. You can kind of see, I think those are Berber spices kind of cooked into it. And for me, it is a little bit spicy, nothing I can't handle, but I definitely notice it. And speaking of the menu, the way this works is they have a James Beard Fellowship program here, and about every 6 weeks they rotate menu items in and out. So the lamb that I have is by Chef Theodore Coleman. I'm gonna show you one more time with the mint yogurt sauce on it. So yeah, you got a couple appetizers, a couple entrees, a couple desserts that you could pick from here. And I'm also a little bit surprised. The lamb is pretty tender. I'm really enjoying this dish probably as much as anything else. I'm ending my little food tour of Market 57 here at Malai. So Malai is a Carroll Gardens place in Brooklyn, and they have a little stand here with about 6 flavors, and they also have soft serve. So this is it. I got a scoop of sea salt vanilla from Malai. I may have had this once in Carroll Gardens a year or 2 ago. The one I always get is the Royal Cinnamon Black Sea Salt, but I know they don't have it here. So this is about what I expected. I think I do remember having this. So the richness kind of hits first, then you get the little bit of saltiness after that. But now that I'm done, I want to kind of like rank everything I had and kind of tell you what I like the most. So I'm going to say behind me, Good to Go, the lamb that I had there. That was probably my favorite out of everything. Second would be from Nom Wah. I love the noodles. I like the fried chicken even more. It was dark meat. I usually don't get the dark meat, but that was probably my second favorite. Number 3, I would say probably Malai. This flavor, I enjoy it more. I usually don't order vanilla, but I wanted to see how the sea salt would mix in with it, and it's good. Probably a tie. I would have to say the sushi. So the crispy rice sushi, that was good. The one that stood out the most was the mushroom. I'm not vegan, but the mushroom one was vegan. Also, I'll say you can't go wrong with larb. I usually, I don't order larb when there's papaya salad, but this time I got the larb, so I enjoyed everything I had, and I probably didn't even try half the vendors here. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please click subscribe. I got more trips coming up. I'm going to be heading to Las Vegas next month, and then I also got a trip planned for Houston. I'm going to be heading back down to Houston, second time this year, hopefully in September. And again, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you soon, and I hope you get to try out Market 57 when you're in New York.